Spencer here, and today we're doing another what if, and it's what if Izuku Midoriya from My Hero Academia was a phantom thief from Persona 5. Now, Izuku's going to have a quirk in this, and it's going to be a quirk that allows him to summon personas in the real world. But he has to awaken a persona first. So, we're starting at the 2 months before the sludge villain attack. Izuku finds a strange app on his phone, the MetaNav. He deletes it at first, but then eventually activates it. The person whose palace he goes into is Bakugo's, and the palace keywords are Katsuki Bakugo, castle, and school. The school. Sort of like Kamoshida. And he awakens a persona in there, a powerful persona named Ares. And yes, I'm taking this out of Greek mythology. Now he takes down some shadows and escapes. He plays it off as a dream and he's late for school. So, when doing a physical test, he accidentally activates Ares as his persona. And the teachers are like, oh my, he actually has a quirk. And Bakugo yells at him like, you bastard, how'd you know I had a quirk? How'd you not tell me you had a quirk? And it's just like, I didn't know. And Izuku's sent to the office. His mom is called. She takes him to the doctor, and the doctor said, his quirk is persona. Now, next would be the sludge villain attack. So, Izuku's walking through the tunnel and he hears bubbling coming from behind him. The sludge villain attacks him and he summons Ares. And this is where the full contract is sealed. Ares says, I am thou, thou art I. We shall seal a full contract. And all that stuff. And Izuku has anime moment from Persona, and Ares gets more powerful. So, All Might comes in, and he's like, whoa, that kid has a powerful quirk. He'd make a great hero. Little did he know his power was dependent on his persona. So, that night, when Izuku gets home, and All Might doesn't drop the sludge villain, later that night, when Izuku gets home, he falls asleep, and he wakes up in the Velvet Room. Igor's like, "Welcome, trickster," and goes through the whole "your world will be in ruin" speech unless if you change the hearts of all the rotten adults and all that. And crap. So Izuku wakes up, and on his way to school, he bumps into a quirkless kid. And this quirkless kid, I'm gonna say, is Kirishima's younger brother. This is going to be Izuku's first ally in the metaverse. So they end up going to Bakugo's palace, and they meet a cat-like creature. Yes, Morgana is going to be in this. And when Morgana speaks, the two of them are like, "What? A talking cat?" And Morgana's like, "I'm not a cat, I'm Morgana," and all that. And yeah, they vow to change Bakugo's heart. So they put a calling card in Bakugo's mailbox, and it's just like, "Katsuki Bakugo, the utter bastard of wrath. You have been bullying people for way too long. Now, by us, the Phantom Thieves of Heart, we will change your heart." Oh yeah, I'm gonna say Kirishima's brother's persona is Apollo. Wait, no, Kirishima's brother's Poseidon. Keep him Poseidon. So, yeah. And their calling card was signed the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Just like in Persona. So, they change Bakugo's heart, and he's no longer a angry, vulgar boy, and he's now a wholesome, normal boy, I guess. So, Izuku signs up for the UA entrance exam, and he passes with flying grades, coming in second just behind Bakugo. And All Might offers to do personal training with Izuku because his quirk was so powerful. And the physical exam happens, and Izuku comes, I want to say, third. Wait, no, third from last. Leaving Mineta in last. And Manetta's expelled because I don't like the little brat. And the person who takes Manetta's place is a new character, an exchange student from Canada, Dante La France, French Canadian. And Dante's actually pretty powerful with his frostbite quirk, which allows him to make and control ice creatures. But they have to be carnivorous creatures. And the USJ arc. So they arrive at the USJ and see villains. And Izuku immediately calls upon Ares. And he thinks to himself, these villains need a change of heart. So, yeah. And it plays out pretty similarly, except for the fact that the shockwaves come from Ares, and and Ares is more powerful than One for All. Let's just say that. So Ares and Izuku absolutely destroy the Nomu. And Shigaraki's like, no, 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 no. You destroyed my Nomu. And, so, Kurogiri and Shigaraki leave because all their goons are captured. And, yeah. I think that's where I'll leave this video for now. So, if you liked it and want more, let's try to get to 10 likes by the end of the month, by the end of September. And if you have any suggestions for what I should add, comment down below. And if you really liked it, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all for watching. This has been Spencer. Peace.